Hello. If you're watching this video, that means you watched my TikTok video, and I want to say thank you for watching. If you haven't watched my TikTok video, go over to TikTok, put in my name, watch the video, give it a like, and please subscribe to both of my channels. My name is LaShondra Tinsley, and we've all made poor choices in life, and I am no exception. I have dated the wrong men, I've associated with the wrong people, and for those decisions, I have had to pay. I was in a 14-year domestic violence relationship, and the abuser would steal my money, which would cause financial hardship. Well, I couldn't afford to pay my car insurance, but I had to go to work. I got caught driving without insurance, and my license was suspended, but I had to go to work. So I got caught driving without a license, and I went to jail. And this happened several times. There was a time when I associated with the wrong people. I would occasionally associate with boosters, people who steal things from the store and sell the items for a profit. Well, times got hard. I tried to copy off of them, and I got caught my first time. One thing that I learned is when God has a plan for your life, you can't do the things that other people do and get away with it. Those incidents happened years ago, and I take full ownership and accountability for my actions. My life is completely different. I don't date those type of men anymore. I don't hang out with those type of people. And I am on my way to obtaining 2 college degrees. And I make sure that checking account is set up on auto pay every month, okay? I also learned that there's lessons in everything, even life's worst experiences. You have to realize those lessons, learn from them, and help others. I say that because while I was in jail, there was a woman who suffered from the disease of addiction. She informed us, she informed the COs. You can see it visually because she was always in a sweat. And the only time she would get up is to go to the bathroom and to get her tray. One day she got up to get her tray and collapsed in the middle of the floor. The guards said that they couldn't enter the tank without a camera, so they left. While she was on the floor, she released her bowels and blood. Someone told me that meant she was dead. About 30 minutes later, the officers came back with the camera and she was dead. And that happened twice. 2 different people on 2 different occasions. I also experienced a dignity issue. I had gotten into a fight with the abuser and somehow I got away. I attempted to drive myself to the hospital because I thought I had a concussion. While I was driving, I got pulled over by a police officer. I told him what happened. He called the paramedics, had them check me out. They told him that I was good to go. And the officer proceeded to take me to jail. I couldn't believe it. Here I am suffering from domestic violence, and I go to jail. And I began to experience what I now know is a panic attack. I told the officer I couldn't breathe, so he cracked the window just a smidget, enough for me to raise my body and breathe in the air that was coming in from the window. And it did help me calm down. But while my body was raised, I had on this blue jean dress that had snaps up the front, and the snaps had came loose and exposed my undergarments. By the time we got to jail, I realized it, and I asked the officer if he could snap it back up. He wouldn't do it. We get inside, there's a room full of male officers and a female nurse. I asked her to snap it up. She wouldn't snap it up either. Everyone in there could have helped me, but instead they allowed me to be humiliated. Both of those incidents were preventable. People that suffer from things like the disease of drug addiction, mental health issues, who suffer from domestic violence should not be criminalized. I have come up with ideas to help create better policy and legislation throughout our justice system. Ideas like transforming some of our jails and some of our prisons into quality mental health facilities, drug treatment centers, and additional domestic violence safe houses. Ideas that will help modernize our justice system, create jobs, provide help for those in need instead of placing them on a waiting list or turning them away. That will create a more ethical justice system. Also, it would help to weed out corrupt police officers, corrupt judges, corrupt prosecutors, corrupt district attorneys, attorney generals. And it would help to mitigate preventable deaths while incarcerated. And there's so many other benefits. We have to be the change that we want to see. And who better to help create policy and legislation than someone from a community that the policy and legislation is being created for? I'm a Democrat, a progressive Democrat, meaning that it's time for change now. It's over for it's going to take time, blah, blah, blah. It's already been long enough. And I don't care if you are a Democrat, if you're a Republican, if you are independent, if you have morals, if you have values, if you have integrity, it is time for us to stand up and fight against this evil and this hatred that's going on in our state and our nation. I'm going to be running for office soon, and I hope to earn your support and your vote when it's time. Remember, use your life experiences to help those you love in the community. My name is LaShondra Tinsley, and if you like the information presented to you in this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and share this video. I want to thank you for watching, and bye-bye for now.